Wow.
Here's Clarito over to Belga, handoff back to Clarito. Karakot 4-3. Wow, on fire.
Will be, you know, undersized or not, but if you shoot that 3 ball with consistency, wow.
And the Muse is there, the hoop and the harm for him. Beautiful pass from Paul Belga. Let's take a look at this once again. Bullet pass coming from Belga to the cutting the Muses, the hoop and the harm. Six seconds to shoot here for the white shirts. Wami lets it fly from downtown. Got it!
You know, I'm really amazed by the way Wami Chongson has been really shooting. I mean, Terrafirma has become a home, and Wami Chongson is the cornerstone of this franchise.
In and out that time for Big Bold Belga. Yeah, I was shocked when I about 5.
Look at it right here, step back. You know, this is not an easy 3-point shot to make because it's coming off a step back, very good IQ and a good feel.
And also a very rough player.
You were probably trying to figure out the perfect description.
I mean, rough. Strong na lang, strong. Let's go with strong as the Muses.
Oh! Crazy athleticism there by Nick. Just elevating and slamming it home.
Here's Ramos. Over to Calvo. Isaac, nice
beautiful
pass
play
down low.
You know, Isaac has developed his passing skills, most especially here in the Pro League, wherein it's very critical for you to be able to execute those pinpoint passes, similar to what Bo Belga's doing. But what a nice 360 spin move there.
Clarito working some magic on the floor. 11-7 is a count. 9 minutes and change in the opening period. Ramos. Now with Holt. Holt lets it fly from downtown. Got it!
You know, 3-point shooting has really been a Terrafirma weapon. Kasalanan ni Wami Chongson yan because he's been one of the big weapons on the 3-point shot.
Big Bo Belga putting the ball on the floor.
To Coach John there. Look at the way, look at right here. Part about guarding Wami Chongson, because if you know he can hurt you from 3, and then you would have to close out, it would always open things up.
Borboran, the ageless wonder. 16-12, nice steal here from Calvo. He's going to be all the way for 2. Easy basket right there, turning defense into offense.
He's the kind of player who will always compete, even if he's undersized.
Belga. Over to Borboran, who puts it in.
And that's part of the system of Coach Yeng Giao. You know, he would always get mad at his players if he'll just be watching around. You know, there's he puts a lot of emphasis on movement.
Did he get mad at you a lot?
Oh yes, of course, of course. All my coaches got mad at me a lot.
Both leagues, no, the PBA and the NBA, approaching a crazy postseason, as the Muses has been tearing it up here in this first period.
Both leagues also, you know, it's like it's a crucial part of the tournament already. Even in the PBA, even if you say it's the elimination round of the Philippine Cup.
Under 5 minutes ago in the opening period.
Oh, beautiful play. I mean, they just read it so fast.
Clarito sends it back out. That's a 3-ball on the way. No good for Andre. Here's Wami on the other end. Chongson sends it over to Jello Alolino, puts it up and gets the hoop and the harm.
A beautiful play by Chongson Alolino. Chongson did the right thing by just like going to the right, and Jello just went straight to the hole.
This best move of the game is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the, using the comps on screen. Alolino, baseline jumper, in and out for him. A rebound, Mac, stolen by Carino. Make that, that's going to be Campson scoring down low, but that's a steal by Sangalang. Nokum, using the Santi screen. All the way, nice play. Pass, and Santillan with the finish.
He thought of the team. Look at it right here. Drove, he saw the lane, draw that help, and all it takes is just a nice drop to something.
Here we go. Jello Alalino. His team currently down by 3. Now with Javi. Look at that pass. Beautiful finish as well. Javi to Jello. Rainer Shine on the counter. Nokum almost loses the handle. Bello wide open all day to shoot this one, and he drills it.
Let Coach Jeng shout at me, I don't care.
Halt against Ildefonso. Nice pass
Beautiful
over
pass.
to Isaac. Go with the finish.
Both teams have really been issuing a lot of great passes here.
Nokum. Bello. Turnaround jumper short. Here's Alolino. 4-point game in favor of Rainer Shine. Holt will turn on the Jets and draw the foul. And he also has a nice broadcasting career.
Oh, yeah.
He's very good at that.
Very talented already.
Yeah. 3 ball here from Kahilig. Wow, 4-point play opportunity here. Let's take a look at this once again. To the right foot of Kahilig. If you're just joining us, this contest has been really close throughout here in the first half as Chongson throws it up and puts it in.
That's an off-balance shot right there. He's also pointing at the referee.
Looking for the foul, but he does get the steal instead. Wami leading the way over to Holt. Holt finds himself wide open and puts it in. Floor on both sides.
Very true. I mean, you see a lot of these guys really been taking a lot of those threes, and they're making it. The nice part about it is they never hesitate to take that three.
And that was in a conference when there was a import. So of course, ball dominant the imports. But here in the All-Filipino, he is showing why he deserves to be the #1 pick.
That's very true. I mean, in the early part of the first couple of practice games, I've been talking to some of the guys in Terrafirma, and they say he's the real deal. But then when I saw him already in the real game, and yes, that was an import conference in the Commissioner's Cup, he did struggle for a while there because you always have to give in an import conference, you have to give it to the import. But then, you know, when they're no longer here because it's the Philippine Cup, and that's where you appreciate the Terrafirma team getting Stephen Holt because he's giving import-like numbers every single night.
It's raining threes inside the Caloocan Sports Complex. Stephen Holt wants to answer.
He heard you. He heard you.
What a game this is here in the first half. Tied at 59. Both teams not giving an inch to the other. Karakot. 10 seconds to shoot. Sends it over to Belga. Lets it fly from downtown. Drills it! Against Carino. Karakot kicks it back out. Clarito for 3. Got it!
3 points again!
Here's Calvo. Sends it over to Ramos for 3. Got it! Now with Wami. Chongson will attack. Chongson.
That's the second time he has done that, Gino. Those magical shots! Oh, that bad man! They seem to be unassuming, but they will do this if you give them that opportunity.
Carino back to Holt. 5 seconds to shoot. Holt will attack. Holt. The extra pass to Javi from the corner. Got it. Great patience.
Yes, exactly. And then they really took their time. Stephen Holt, you know, the veteran in him, the experience, he was able to still find his teammate wide open on the opposite side.
Belga can't convert. Here comes Javi on the break. Holt back to Javi. Colombes de Leaño with the finish. Here's Bello. Back to Mamu. Mamu with a series of moves. Kicks it back out to Borboran. Corner 3 ball. Got it. Good. Karakot with the rebound.
That's a big no-no on the weak side. To have a guard out-rebound you because of hustle.
It. Of the ball game now with the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters as they are up 13 points.
Holding down teams to below 90 or around 85 or 80 points per game. Magnolia did that in the previous conferences, and they went all the way to the finals.
Kahilig stops the bleeding for Terrafirma with that. Clarito had a great first half. Stephen Holt coming alive. also in this ball game as he takes that layup. So a chance here for Terrafirma to get closer. Javi puts it on the floor. Nice move by Javi Gomez de Leandro.
That's excellent read there on the part of Javi.
Stephen Holt sends it out to Isaac for three. Oh, is good from downtown.
Great baseline inbound execution. You could hear assistant coach Mons Gavieres trying to tell his players to delay that entry pass from the baseline drive because they were able to get some action on the weak side or on the opposite side.
7-0 run for Terrafirma brings them within 3.
Limiting Rain or Shine to just one shot attempt, and it's off to the races for them on the other side.
Karakot puts it on the floor. Karakot all the way to the cup. Gets it to fall.
In the initial, yes, it looked like he flopped.
I apologize, Clarito. that was clear.
But that's what I'm trying to say. They have to really clear that rebound and not give Rain or Shine a second chance.
That's exactly what Doreen reported coming from Johnny Del Cardell, and they pay for it big time.
Yes, that's ouch right there. Making it more difficult for Terrafirma to read what kind of sets they are playing on the court.
Karakot wants to break down Isaac Go, but decides to take a triple and drill it. Back to their biggest lead of the ball game.
I mean, Isaac played him correctly already because he went beyond the three-point line. A shot from the parking lot there.
And he hit one over Carino earlier. Now he hits it over Isaac Go. Wami Chongson stops the bleeding there for Terrafirma.
So they need some.
5:22 left to go in the fourth and final. Here's Wami over to Isaac. Go with the push shot is no good. He gets his own miss and will turn a negative into positive.
Sanggalang tried to keep that ball alive, and he was able to at least fight for that loose ball.
So 4-point run for Terrafirma. It's back to a 3-possession game. Belga open for 3. Wow. Big Bo Belga unconscious from downtown. Over to Javi. Javi sends it back to Wami. Touch pass. Oh, great. Great defense there, and they're going to find Big Bo Belga all alone for the easy basket.
Stephen Holt's hand.
And to the waiting arms of Big Bo Belga.
That's why. This is what really hurts the most, Gino, with the way.
There's never been a question about Big Bo Belga's knowledge of the game and his also ability to play the game of basketball.
I mean, I would remember back in the day, you know, when we were in the national team. Of course, I was in the PBA. He didn't make a contribution because, of course, you know, that size of Belga and that skill set, that is actually going to be good for international competition. Right. They were getting a lot of assists also. And that in itself will relieve you of the pressure and having to really carry it on your own hands.
But after a couple of tough wins against Ginebra, a tough loss against San Miguel for Terrafirma, it looks like they're going to be able to, or it looks like they're going to end up dropping this game against Rain or Shine. Stolen there by Holt. Here's Javi with a little bit of a getaway all the way to the basket. And with under a minute to win it, the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters, Santi Santillan scores once again on that layup. But it looks like Rain or Shine will get their 4th win in a row here.
So this gives, you know, Keith Datu enough time to be able to recover, because to at least give them a complete lineup.
You saw Datu earlier in the bench in street clothes, their prized rookie. But what a fantastic showing here for Coach Yang Giao's side, from start to finish.